Welcome to ChessWhiz TV episode 414. I'm your host, The Wiz. Today we're going to play another awesome variant. Don't I say that every week? Because it's awesome every week. This one is pretty funny, actually. If you take a look at the chessboard editor, one of the worst openings you could play is pawn up here. But you do see beginners doing that, because when you tell them about their rooks, they're like, wow, I can understand straight. I understand rooks, and they seem powerful. So they want to get their rooks out in the game. Of course, what happens is their opponent takes their rook on move 2. This has happened to me before. And I've done it to others. So yeah, nice opening trap. This is a great one. Use it against your friends. But I want to make rooks powerful, even in the center. So in this variant, rooks are uncapturable if and only if they're in the center. And I'm going to define the center like this, like these two rows. The 4th and 5th ranks, rooks cannot be captured. So maybe this is a great opening, because once you get your rook up here, it's invincible. I can't wait to try this. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to throw a challenge into the chat and see if we have any opponents who want to play right now. I have tons of cool people in the chat right now, which is probably at least 10, because if their average weight is 200 pounds, that adds up to more than a ton. Okay, so I'm playing against a bot named Bot George, and that is not amusing me. Bot George, you are a bot? I don't like that. What does that mean? They've just added a feature to this website where you can have your computer play chess for you, and you don't get banned. All that happens is it puts bot next to your name, but bot has a problem. He cannot make moves. So let's play against someone who can make moves. I'm dropping frames on my stream, so let me change a little setting here. My bit rate, change that a little bit. Okay, let's throw another challenge into the chat. Not amused by Bot George. He'd be better if he actually made moves in the chess game. I think that would improve the bot. Okay, let's open up my favorite game here, notepad.exe. Whoops, that's not the right game. Let's try again. Notepad.exe, desktop app. Oh, that's such a fun game. Okay, so now let's type the rules into that. Of course, it's off screen for you, but I don't care because I'm not you. Okay, rooks cannot be captured if they are, I have to word this very carefully, on the 4th or 5th ranks. What do you think of that? It's cut off over there, but I don't care. Once again, I am not you. Let's see if Boom Boom TMT understands. He says, awk, awk, awk. So I think that means he's on board. So how do I get my rook up there? If I just play h4, he'll just play h5. And what am I going to get from that? I don't know. Not much. So let's play a Scotch game, open it up a little bit here, and then make some OP rooks. This is the move. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. So maybe c3. I don't even know the Scotch game. Am I supposed to trade knights here? Let's play c3, because otherwise... No. I don't think queen f6 is any good. I've never seen that in the Scotch game. But there's the b2 pawn if I'm not careful, so... Let's see how this goes. I do have 3 defenders on d4, so no problems. I can't wait to get my rooks up to the 4th rank, though. That's what's really going to make this game fun. How do I do that? Is he going to do it, though? If he kind of makes some space here with his pawns, this has me concerned. I'll go here. I can keep him out of the area with these pawns, okay? So if he pushes, I could, push. And I know it makes my bishop bad, but at least he's not being cool. I mean, if I have a choice between preventing my opponent from doing anything awesome and actually doing something awesome myself, what do you think I'm going to choose? Yeah, that's right. I can't stand the pressure. But let's castle. If I take the knight and he takes the bishop, I am unhappy. And so let's not transport ourselves into an unhappy way of life. Oh, no. Oh, no, I was wrong. If his rook is here, my pawn being here does nothing because it's invincible rook. Yeah, but is that useful? Is it useful to be uncapturable in that area? Maybe it doesn't matter if you're cool. This is like an epiphany for me, which you'll have to look up that word if you don't know what it means. Wow. Maybe you make yourself cool and it doesn't matter. It'd be better off if you actually just did something with your life. So I take the knight. He takes my bishop. I'm like, this is stupid. I take the knight over here, and then he I end up with doubled pawn. So let's play the queen up. Why is my Scotch game position so stupid? This is stupid. I think this is stupid. Well, in the chat we have LOL. That's pretty good. That is today's variant. Maybe A4, A5, Rook A4 is a strong opening. I think A4 would be countered by the amazing A5 from the opponent. Okay, so now we're getting the trades here. And my stuff is fixed. Maybe it's not cool. Maybe getting a rook to be invincible is not useful. Let's find out. Let's make sure his rook is properly denied by my rook. Oh, this is a problem. Big problem. He's annihilating my center, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, he could take this pawn, right? And there's definitely nothing I can do about it because it's on the invincibility territory. Wow, he's using his advantage to great end. Ah, cool. Boom, boom, you're showing us how it's done. The only thing that would make this better is if it were actually me owning you. Because it's actually kind of stupid when you're just beating me. Okay, so he annihilated my center and his rook is invincible. What happens next? I don't know. I'll just drink some water. That's the way. Centralize the rooks. We've played a couple of variants where something can't capture something, and I've generally found that if you just get in his way with that, you're cool because it's blocking and it's invincible. It's a good combination. Let's see. Like my bishop right now can never pass this rook, so let's put it somewhere where it can do something. Queens are not invincible. I'm getting confused and trying to play this move. I could play my knight up here now. Take that. I think this is looking good. I think I got something going here. Definitely need to leave the rook on d4. Can't let him take this pawn. The rook is very nice. So I'm ending up just down a pawn after these trades. But I think I actually am not down a pawn, so that's good. Picked up one last pawn, and we're in a kind of a drawn ending. What can I do? Let's use the invincibility of the rook to win the game. Let's see if that works. King out here just so the king doesn't get trapped. And promote this pawn. Actually, he could have a big problem here since my rook can't be captured. Oh, it's time for the evil laugh. Look at that. My rook cannot be captured. He can do nothing. You can do nothing. Oh, yes. Except to go around me, huh? I guess it's just a draw. Well, that's boring. Oh, I'm so close. If I could just... Oh, push. Yes. Yep. I found a way. And then I get behind it. I can get behind this. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. You guys enjoying this? I'm having fun. Turn off the video if you're not having fun, and then only people who are having fun will be left. Well, that's awkward. Okay, so I guess I shouldn't have said that. Because it turns out I was lying. Oh, and I have 1 second. Check. Ah. So he could kind of check me perpetually here. Oh, he's getting behind. Okay. This might be good. Because this ending, he should not take this pawn. He'll lose. His king is nowhere in town, so he has to run away. Let's lock up these pawns. I think I can get an advantage from just kind of getting my pawns really advanced because when the race starts, I will be further ahead. So this is beneficial, I think. Anytime I want to do something quick, look at that. I'm near the finish line. It's a good preparation. Okay, so let's also advance this one. I don't see any downside to it. And now we're going to play like this. Oops, I messed up. There we go, because now I can pick up his pawn with check. Yes, and then run back. So now I have an extra pawn. How do I get past him? think it's pretty clear. All I need to do is win. This way, I think, should be effective. Let's go this way. And then wait one move. Yes, this seems very, very delicious for me. The rook is defending my weakest pawn while my king captures as a rook. Ah, this is pretty good. Let's do this. So it turns out having a outside pass pawn is useful. Also, a couple hundred rating points were useful. Wait, my rating's 1794? I thought I was rated 2000. I thought I was using my higher rating to beat him, but I'm not. I'm beating him without that. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, let's see. This shouldn't be difficult now. He doesn't even have any rooks, so he can't use the superpower. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, this is the one thing you have to hope for when you have a king and pawn against queen and rook, is that your opponent has a massive choking attack and has to go to the hospital and runs out of time. And he was so close there. He almost beat me in that position, but he resigned while I was coughing. So bad luck for Boom Boom. I've got 5 challengers, so let's take one of these challenges. How about, whoa, these are some crazy things. Always beast, 1+4. That's what I need. I'll go Alan Stillman. We're playing 1+4. If anyone's challenging me and it's not 1+4 right now, you guys don't know anything about ChessWhiz TV because that's all we play except when we don't. So let's cancel those challenges that aren't. Like Bot George. Whoops. Go away, people who aren't. Okay. What are we doing? Some Slav defense. This is an opening in a game of chess. Fun. Cool. Let's double check that this guy has the rules. See those rules over there? Make sure you have those. This is fun. Hello to who am I saying hello to? Hello to the Cardins. He says, hi, ChessWhiz, and he puts a space in the name. Dude, that's not my name. Then he says, glad to finally catch you live. He must be watching from Finland. Cool. I'm glad to finally catch you live as well. Glad you haven't died yet. Let's see. What is a phony variant? Not a good variant. I like the concept. Hi, my friends. Copy past rules. Copy past rules, please. I love your typo. It's beautiful. Copy past the rules. I'm a computer programmer. I write code for a living. So my copy pasting skills are some of my most important skills. I mean, if I couldn't copy paste, I couldn't do my job. Because basically, my job is wake up in the morning. That's actually not part of my job. They don't pay me to do that. Okay, so I got on my computer. I'm like, oh, I need some code right now. Search the internet, stackoverflow.com. Oh, there's some code. Copy, and then go over to Visual Studio and paste that in there. If you don't know what Visual Studio is, you don't need to know. You need to know what pasting is. That is basically how you program a program. So that's an important skill for sure. If a programmer couldn't paste, it would take him so long to write anything. Let's see. A free rook. Oh, no! That's not a free rook at all. I can't capture it. I'm doomed. Well, I'll just keep playing chess. I think this is pretty cool of him. He's a cool guy. That's what I have to say about that. What a rook. What a rook. And now he can just come over here and checkmate me, right? Do it. I got no choice but to take second place in this chess game. Got a question in the chat about my camera. The camera is a Logitech C920. Very old camera. Years old. Kind of like you. And it works just fine, so that's that. Let's get the rook in there. Let's get my rooks to those invincible ranks. Wow, this really changes the center. You notice last game when his rook took all my pawns and I was annoyed? Well, look what happened in this game. His rook took all my pawns and I'm annoyed. This is a very interesting similarity to the last game. And what I'm learning is that when you take over the center with pawns and then enemy rook shows up, he can just take your pawns and there ain't nothing you can do about it, check. So that's a very interesting twist to the game. See if Alan wants to draw after dominating me. I don't, but we'll see if he does. The Cardin says, what do you program? Well, that's a great question. That's a great question. What do I program? Yeah, good question. Okay, he doesn't want to draw, so now I can get my rook in there. Oh yeah, using the hacks of this variant. Oh, I'm blocked. No problem. I'll put my knight over here because it would just get captured there by his super rook. Now we're talking. Oh, that's a bad move. Let's offer a take back. I propose a take back. No need now. He's not noticed my error. There was a rook takes rook move that might have been a good one for him. Might have been good. What do I program? Computers. I program computers. What a stupid question. Oh, this is dubious. If I take him, he could actually check me here, and I can't capture rooks in that area. So I'll close it up. It's not a great house for my king, but it's the best house I've got right now. Could be worse. I use the technologies of the .NET framework in my job, which is fun. That's definitely fun. When I was a kid, I wanted to play computer games all day, which is kind of like now, except I actually did when I was a kid. So when I could make things in computers, because I could program, of course, I wanted to make computer games, of course. Okay, I think I'm liking this. He's kind of pinned because of that, so let's go here. I'm tearing it up. If he takes me, I got check. Okay, so he doesn't, and he's got 3 defenders, and I have 3 attackers. So overall, he just took away one of his defenders at a critical moment, so thank you for that. Maybe queens are... Oh, he's defending with this too, but now he's just running away. That was a blunder, man. Blunder, man. But this is difficult to defend. Let's put the rook right here. What am I doing? This poor pawn. Let's get it going. There we go. Oh. 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 Okay. I'm gonna blow my nose again. I'll be right back. This is too much to manage. I've got the clock. I've got the timer and the clock. See, I can't even iterate what I'm doing right now. Oh, he can do this now. Oh, he could have done it before. Ooh. Oh, thank you for blundering again. Oh, that's not a blunder. His queen is zipping through. Man, oh man, this is not good. I lost my knight. But I did clear my nasal passages, so that was a pretty good trade, I think. What am I ahead of pawn right now? This is stressful, but I got some stuff back here. Time on the clock. That's what's important. Okay. So when I was a kid, I wanted to play games and I wanted to make games. And so when I was like, when I grow up, I'm going to make games because I'm making them now. Actually, I've made some pretty cool computer games. So I wanted to go into the programming games industry. But it turns out, this is important life tip right now. If you're watching this for entertainment, too bad, because I'm in check again. Because the purpose of this, oh, I guess I should have looked beyond the check. Let's see if he wants to give me a take back because he's so friendly. Oh, he's like, no take back. Well, then I will request another take back. Alan, that's not nice. Taking other people's queens is not nice. Give it back. Well, that was, I deserved that. I should have captured that move. Today's quote, by the way, shallow men believe in luck and strong men believe in cause and effect. I have a chance to be strong because, let's see what this bot has to say. He's challenging me again because it seemed like bad luck for him to take my queen for nothing. So I'm playing against a bot. So I think the bot will not obey the rules, and that has me concerned. The bot's not playing very good chess, though. There seem to be some mistakes the bot is making. If you were to compare it to, like, chess, that's not stupid. But it is making legal moves, and it's making them very quickly, so I could say that for the bot. But there are definitely rooms for improvement with this bot. Okay. Good game, Bot George. Let's play again soon, but not now. I have no brain, says the bot. That was interesting. Let's play with String Dog, because he is a supporter. See that green um, wing next to his name? That says he gives money away. So that's pretty cool. So let's see if he'll give it to me. Let's see if he'll do that. Patreon.com/ChessWhiz. Is that the link? Let's pull that up real quick. ChessWhiz is creating chess streams. I can barely download the page because I'm so awesome. I'm giant megabytes worth of things. And I'm just a black screen right now. Let's play some chess. Can't handle the Scotch game, not playing that. Oh, there it is. ChessWhiz is creating chess streams and his page is all chopped up. Cool. Okay. So let's see if he'll send me money. Since he's a supporter of things, he would love to support me. And by the way, if you're watching and you want to support me, that would be great because I would put your money to good use. Better use than you would, because you would probably do something stupid with it, like buy food and then eat that food. That would be a total waste of the money. Send it to ChessWhiz, and then you'll have no idea what I'm doing with it. That's a great improvement. So yeah, support me there. Oh, also the rules. What about the rules? Think he's gonna play by the rules? Because what I've noticed is if you could just get your rook right here, you dominate. Let's see if this works. It didn't show up. Let's put an exclamation mark on the end. I'm being blocked. My message isn't going through. You can't see that it's not going through. That's how badly it's not going through right now. What's the chessboard? How come he has an open file? This isn't fair. And how come the Rooks rule set is not appearing in the chat? Am I really... I can't communicate. String Dog, do you know the rules? We're playing by the rules. And in honor of the rules, I'm going to get my rook out. What's the rules? It says DW. I got the rules. DW. I'll send him DW back again. Okay. We're good. Let's get that rook out there. Oop. Not a great start. I would have fallen for trap number 1. This is so frustrating. How come my rook isn't awesome right now? Get ready for D4. That's what I should do. Yeah. Get ready for D4. Open up that center. Okay, so take. Yes, got 3. This is a simple strategy you can use in chess. 3 against 2. And then you measure the numbers. You're like, what's bigger, 3 or 2? And after a great deal of thought, you can sometimes get the correct answer and determine which is the larger number. The player with the larger number is going to do better in the fight. So that's a simple trick you can use. In a blitz game, it's hard because you have to count and compare different numbers. Sometimes you don't have time for that. But, ooh. But if you do manage to have time, it's a trick you can use in your games. Let's fix his pawn structure because I love this guy. No homo. and also what was I saying about games? Yes, games. You forgot this is an educational cast. Hold on, let me drink from this vase. It's always important to have a vase of urine next to you when you're playing chess. Just in case you run out. Am I being stupid here in this game? We can't talk about games while I lose games. Let's see. My rook is in power zone right now. I can play this. I can't wait to play that move. Oh, he's trying to win. What a stupid idea. Oh. Yeah, why would you win when you can move your rook? Okay, games. Let's talk about games. Because he's only taking queenside pawns, I don't care about those. Let's see. So, I can't move this. Man, this guy's so rude. There we go. Solve the problem. Now I can move it. Yeah, so I wanted to make games. We covered that part. Then what? What do we say next? After we say I wanted to make games, I was like, let's go out into the game industry and become a game maker. Are you noticing the pattern there? Oh, I could just take this pawn. Yeah, he's showing me how it's done. So it turns out that the value of things is based on the supply and demand of those things. This is a remarkable economic truth, and it's got nothing to do with, whoa, let's go here. Another annoying rook endgame. My plan is to capture this pawn. My plan is working. Let's try that. It's kind of interesting. You know what he could do to win? Was rook here, trapping this rook. That would have been cool. For him. Glad he didn't do it. This is interesting. This is definitely interesting. I can't talk about economics in games right now. I'm too busy doing something interesting here. He's being super defensive. Is there anything I can do, or is this just a boring draw? I hope he checks me. Oh, I got a free rook now. So I'm putting a little pressure on him, I think. This is interesting. Huh. What do you guys think? Oh, I see a free pawn right there. Nope, you can't do that. You cannot capture that rook, DW. Don't run me out of time, you hacker. Thank you. Yes, now I'm putting the pressure on, and whoa, he could checkmate me if I move up with this move. Oh, that would be cool. Not cool. Okay, so now I've got checking, no. Move back. Let's get the rooks doubled up so that I can trade rooks. Now that I'm ahead of pawn, I don't mind that, I think. I'll keep advancing. This is a strong structure. I can't talk about interesting stuff right now. There is nothing interesting available for discussion. Oh man, he could checkmate me this way now. But okay, so let's make this trade. This is super scary. If he puts his rook right here, I would lose. Hope he doesn't. Oh no. Oh yes. This is... No, he's going to checkmate me. He's going to play his rook right here. No, no, don't do it. This is terrible. Oh, I'm checkmated. I'm checkmated. No, I hate chess. Chess is so bad. Why do I do this? Oh, stupid chess. If only I could actually win instead of lose. Oh, my life would be so much better. Let's play with Chess Guy. Look at his rating. It's only 3 digits. I could probably beat that with my 4th digit here. Wow. Oh, good game. Whoever just beat me there, String Dog, Strong Dog, whatever his name was. Great, Great game. So let's talk about supply and demand. So it turns out there's a huge supply of people who want to play, who want to make computer games, like hordes of people like me, except a little bit younger now because I'm all wrinkly. So those people are going out in the workforce. They're like, who's making games? Oh, Activision is making games. Turns out that's Blizzard Entertainment. They make World of Warcraft. They make Hearthstone. They make StarCraft, all those games that everybody plays. Oh, he's trying to do his thing with the thing. Don't do it. Oh, interesting. He can just do it. Chess guy is pretty smart today. I should be able to beat him with my extra digit though. This one. He's doing the rook thing. This is dubious. I'm dubified by this dubious situation. Um, and the demand is a little less. I mean, there's people who hire people to make games, but generally speaking, there's more people who want to make games than people who get paid to make games. And so the net effect is that the value of people who want to make games is low because it's high supply, low demand. You got that? Imagine a graph like this. Now forget it because who cares about graphs? I'm worried he could just take this for free because of the rook. Superpower rule. Is my turn? What's happening? Oh, my turn. Okay, check. Oh, this is interesting. I'm interested by this position. His rook, it's good. His rook is good. Let's get out of here. Yeah. I need to make my rooks as good as his rooks. Get out of the center. His rook is OP. Get out. And so the net effect is actually when something is less valuable and it's you, that means you can't get paid much. That's the effect of that. Effectively speaking. I'm ahead by a lot of things, but on the other hand, he has 2 super rooks, and my rooks are normal, so that could actually be him winning right now. This could be interesting to see what happens next. Being kind of this bishop, get my rooks out. I think I got a chance. Oh, never mind about the bishop. I think I've got a chance. This is interesting. And so you can't get paid much making games. Now, of course, the very best game makers can make a lot of money, but that's like saying the very best football players can make a lot of money. And depending on where you're from, that either means that game where you kick the ball or that game where you get a concussion. So they can make money because they're the best in the world. But generally speaking, if you try to make money in those sports, you don't because you have no hacker. You can't do that. My R was invincible. What? He's not playing by the rules? Oh, I would be pretty surprised if he didn't know about that because of what his rooks have been doing. Oh, he's like, oh, let me take that back and do the same thing again. Yeah, sure. Sure. There we go. He's accepting a take back. Another take back? Sure, you can have take back. I don't care for take backs. Have all the take backs you want. You want another take back? Let's go back to the starting position. I'll beat you with my extra rating digit. Okay, your turn. That's enough take backs. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Oh, he's still playing that. Well, I'm still playing this. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. So what I do instead of that is I work on super boring projects, like the boringest projects you can imagine. Like imagine like if you take a project and then you add boringness to it until it's overflowing with boringness and you can't even look at it without instantly becoming bored. Like, oh, I'm so bored right now. That's the kind of thing I work on. And it works so well because that is a high paid job, man. Nobody Nobody wants to work on a project like that. So they have to shell out the money to get anyone to do that. And that's me. So genius strat. Genius. Okay, let's see. He's going to take a free rook. Then I'm going to kind of checkmate him. He'll have to give up his queen. So then I'll... Oh, but I lose my super rook. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. So let's put more attackers. More attackers here. And then we'll just turn that into a checkmate. This is how you can tell he doesn't have enough rating digits. This shape. This is not a GM level shape right here. The combination of the bishop not being able to move, the knight not being able to move, the center pawn having not moved on move 30, these are some clues right here. D5 would be good except for that variant where I could just take it for free. Okay, so this is checkmate. Cool game, chess guy. That was a great display of power with your rooks. I enjoyed that. Put GG in here, and I'll send it afterward. It's kind of rude to send GG during the game. I've done it before when I want to be rude, which is usually, but it's still rude. Okay. He's thinking, what's for breakfast? GG. All right, we have time for one last game. Let's take one of our last opponents. Oh, we have so many cool guys. I need to visit random.org to tell me what to do. This is a great website for making decisions. If you ever need to know, should I marry that person? Just go like this and press this, and it's like 1, which means yes. So we'll do number 1. Always beast, so patient, so beast. He's now playing with us. The final and the most epic opponent that is also the final game. Let's see. Rooks cannot be captured if they are on the 4th and 5th ranks. Okay. Drink from the vase. Let's do this. I have to decline all these guys. I appreciate the challenges. Next week, same time, same channel. Just tune in with your radio, which is tuning through the radio waves. I don't know why we say tune in now. Nothing tunes anywhere. D3. How pathetic. What a boring game. What a quiet game. Get it? You don't get it? What a quiet game. You still don't get it? Huh. This opening is called the Gioco Piano, which is Italian for quiet game. Now do you get it? Okay, thanks. Let's see. Let's see, what are we doing right now? Playing chess. I can handle that. Some of you guys watched to the end of this video. A few people. So you need a proper reward for that. Nope, no reward. What you get is a lesson in life, which is that good deeds do not always give you good benefits. So what you should do is figure out how to get the benefits, not how to do the best stuff. Because you're wasting your time doing the best stuff. You need to get the best benefits, and that includes turning off this video and watching something else. Actually, turning off this video and cleaning your room. Come on, man. This has nothing to do with watching. You need to do some doing. But still, there's some benefit here. I mean, it's entertaining, right? That's good. Okay, I think I can just win with all these rooks because they're super powerful. I'll just put them like this. And checkmate. Looks good to me. Take. Endgame. Extra pawn endgame. Talk about boring. Take all the things endgame, extra pawn. Boring. Or I could get 2 extra pawns by capturing this way. Kind of boring. Or I could leave everything and play here and then checkmate him. Cool. Let's do that. Let's do the cool way. Yes. Using the superpower of the variant, he cannot capture rooks on the 4th and 5th ranks. So he could trade bishops, but his rooks are not my rooks. As you can see, these rooks, they're so not these rooks. They're completely different. Okay. Oh, that's obnoxious. I'm totally obnoxious by that. Well, I got a small advantage, having advanced my rook to the 5th rank. I'm not checkmating him. Disappointed by that. But in the future, just wait. In the future, I'll checkmate him for sure. So what? If the present and the past don't have the checkmate, it's there. Just look in the future. The Cardins is now hosting me. Oh, thanks. Oh, that's very polite. ChessWhiz, can we play duos later? Like duos. Yeah, we could play duos later. I'm not saying how much later, but I'll say yes. I mean, there's an unbounded amount of later until I'm dead. And you can't really get on me until I'm dead. Because if I'm still alive, I'll be like, yeah, later, man, totally later. And then after I'm dead, you got problems. So always beast is disconnected. That's going to be a win for me, I think. You could just keep clicking this button and prolong his death. Oh, he's back. He's back. Never mind. Why did I prolong his death? What a waste of dying. He can't take me. Thank you. He's like, thank you. You are so welcome. Always beast. I'll put the space in. Oops, I called him always beat, which is kind of a... What's the word that means it references something you don't want to talk about? It's a euphemism. Beast. I'll just put the I'll put the, oh, I'll just say best instead. Did I say beast? I meant best. There we go. Always best. That's what I think of you as. When I see your name, I think you're always best. Too bad you're getting second place in this game. He's disconnected again. Is this some cool strat? It prolongs the game, increasing the likelihood that I'll have a heart attack during the game. I'm going to let the time run out and call it a game. We broadcast every week. If you're watching live 45 minutes ago on the hour Sundays, it is 11 a.m. EST Sundays here on twitch.tv. If you're watching on YouTube, no problem. In fact, most people are watching on YouTube right now. So to you, I would say hi. Hi, thanks for watching. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.